What is up, guys? DwkVideos. I make military content put on the internet for you guys. My social media links, like my Instagram, are down below. Come stalk me IRL. So I'm assuming you're on this video because you want to go pew pew, but you don't want to join the Marines or the Army. Luckily, your #1 source for military info, DwkVideos, is here, and you guys can hit that subscribe button, that like button, leave a comment down below, and let's jump into the video. So, obviously, any job can see combat, hypothetically. However, this is a list that you are more likely to see combat. Should you want to see combat? No. But someone has to be seeing combat eventually. So if you want to be the person to really defend our country, these jobs might be for you. #1, SEAL. Obviously, these guys are going to see more combat than anyone on this list. Your job is really to engage special targets. High profile target. #2, close to SEAL, SWCC. Their boat counterpart. If you guys haven't seen these, in all those like Vietnam movies where you see that high-speed boat with like 50 cals on the side, that's SWCC. I've made videos on the past on SWCC on my channel if you want to go check them out. However, just know you'd pretty much have a 50 cal on a boat. #3 are corpsmen. Now, there's 36 different types of corpsmen, but 2 of these corpsmen are specifically going to see combat. FMF corpsmen, who have seen combat with every single Marine unit. Whenever there's Marines, there's corpsmen. And then recon corpsmen, which can also be Raider corpsmen, are pretty much the spec op of Marine Corps, because they have reconnaissance and MARSOC. Corpsmen get assigned to both. So, if you want to go spec op as a corpsman, that's one of your avenues. And then you would still see combat. Getting FMF corpsman isn't that hard. It's being a corpsman, volunteering to go with Marines, then go with division. There's 3 types of Marine Corps units. Well, technically more, but you have wing, logistics, and division. Division is where your infantry, arterial, Jesus, medical terms. Anyway, if you want to go pew pew pew, it's division. And then if you really want to go pew pew pew, it's spec op. Division essentially is recon and MARSOC, which is incredibly hard to get into, as long as, same as SEAL and SWCC. Those are incredibly hard to get into. So if you want to be like a regular person and still go pew pew, corpsman, FMF is probably for you. Next, RP, Religious Personnel Specialist. Now, if you're not in the Navy, you're probably going, what? But, so, as I said, Marine Corps uses Navy as their medical. They also use Navy as their religious suppliers. However, the chaplains are not allowed to carry a gun, nor are they allowed to engage in combat. What does that mean? You need to assign a bodyguard to the chaplain at all times when he's forward deployed, going into these weird towns that could be dangerous. You pretty much assign an RP with him and he acts as the bodyguard. Stateside, not so much a bodyguard, more of a planner and assistant to the chaplain. However, downrange, their primary purpose is to go pew pew and save the chaplain. One of the saltiest dudes on my base was an RP1 in Iraq. Medals just floor to ceiling. But yeah, if you want a combat action ribbon, RP could be the way to you. No, there's no reason to seek out combat. Do not ever seek out combat. I've never seen combat. I doubt I'm ever going to. However, don't be the guy trying to start something. If it happens, good. You defended your country, you defended your brothers. However, don't be that guy who's going out to do nothing but see combat. Tons of guys in this world have PTSD from combat. You might think, oh, that might not be you. They probably thought the same thing. Thought I'd put that in there. Don't know why I'm putting it in mid-video. Probably should have put it in starting a video, but you get my point. EOD, Explosive Ordnance Disposal. These guys are bomb squad. How they're gonna see combat? They're brought to certain units to defuse bombs, right? The bomb could be setting him up to be ambushed. While he's being ambushed, he would then have to fight back, i.e. combat. And last but not least, Seabees. Their literal motto is we build, we fight. I'm pretty sure it's that way. It's not we fight, we build. It's we build, we fight, and it has this B with a bunch of arms, and there's like hammers, tools, and then like an M16 on the front. Looks totally badass. But essentially, when you're setting up a new base or setting up a new position, Seabees will go there to construct bridges, roads, buildings for you guys to stay in. While they're doing that, they are also self-sufficient in defending themselves. So say someone's gonna pull up, that Seabee's gonna come pull back up. Don't know where I was going with that. But those are the jobs in the Navy you could potentially see combat. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. I'll be pumping it out all 2019. I'll see you guys in the next one.